fucking guy. You ain't slick, I can tell her this guy. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to go. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On the jump. 19 tight. 19. A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down. Now Shador on first down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They bring Judy in motion. On second down here, Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. Gain of 4 yards.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Moving to his right. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Rodgers on first down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is wrong. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 19 on that pass play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
This one grabbed by Austin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run.
A throw right side is intercepted. The safety, Grant Delpit, and the Browns will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. On the run to the right. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ready. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At his 48-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tight end going in motion here. We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and 7.
On the jump.
They bring Judy in motion. From the gun, it's Shador. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy.
Complete to number 3, Jerry Judy. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Titans. Buffalo 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They bring Judy in motion. Sanders on third down. He's got a man. It's Fannin. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They go play it. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Sanders pass. Played to Anthony Schwartz. A 6-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Browns, 1st down. A gain of 14.
Come on,
And
come
the
on.
Browns, 1st down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Cut 19, 60 Maverick, 60 back, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got room to roam. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Ready, steady.
Now, Shador, forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
19. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he's in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Martin Emerson on the tackle. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They face second down and 7.
6:30. Senator. 18. 150. Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. Exiting the pocket right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little
pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Get it. 19 Tiger, 18 Runner, 18 Runner.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Now Shador on first down. Oh, here's down the field. It was ball. Incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On second down, Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Sanders will throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
For a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game.
Taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They bring Judy in motion. Now Sanders on third and long. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
A gain of 17 yards. It's fourth down.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they... Get the conversion on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They bring Judy in motion. From the gun, it's Shador. He finds Judy on that one. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 12.
On play action, Shador. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They bring Judy in motion. On second down here, Sanders. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cleveland. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A first down throw from Rodgers. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Rodgers moving outside the pocket, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 16-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 21, here's second and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Ready, set. Seven Pirates. 18, Pioneers.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Okay, ready? 19, come on, set! 19, 18, cut 19, cut 19!
Now, Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So this was an NBA game, Mike. We call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Now Sanders to throw on the pressure. Too much, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he proves tough to break down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go. Set.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
7 Pirates.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball on. Touchdown, Browns. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Rodgers on 1st down. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now Warren.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Lucy-Cormos. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Jack Panther.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Okay, ready? Ready? 70 line. Go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They go play action now with Sanders. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And
he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. They continue to add points to Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Rodgers now. He's going to air this one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. T.J. Watt, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
Panther 11.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Browns first down.
65 catch. 60.
Here we go. One final play. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.